Welcome to a new casted game. In this cast, we're gonna do some gold players. Here in the south we have Freligane with the Byzantines, and on the north we have Idastrix with the Abbasid Dynasty. And with me today we have Nim. Hello, Nim.
Hello, everyone.
We always love a bit of Nim in the casting. At least I do.
Aw. Yeah, got House of Wisdom coming up. Got the first system coming up. The Byzantines have been buffed semi-recently, right?
Oh, yeah?
So it used to be that the 10% I think you would only get on the second or maybe third level.
Oh yeah, they averaged it out or something, right?
Basically, like I think the end one was 25 before, like you see right there, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26. I think it was 25 before was the last one, so that's not a huge increase to the final tier, but the first one was like 5% or maybe less. So that's 10%.
Yeah,
that's
so
nearly
it's
double
early,
of what they had.
Early buff.
Yeah, so that's really good. Okay. We've got 7 on food for the Byzantines and 7 on food for the Abbasids.
Yeah, and 2 on
and
gold.
2 coming on gold, 3 coming out for the Abbasids here.
So that's just indicative of leveling.
Yeah, we're both just looking to get to feudal.
Yes, and then we're trying to get some upgrades in. Probably that's why the third one is on there.
And we're on forts.
Yeah.
On the best biome that the game has to offer. And the entire reason to buy the DLC for Age of Empires, because you can get this biome with it.
Yeah, the Sakura trees.
They're really
Otherwise,
nice.
you just see normal trees.
It's easily my favorite biome. But this is forts, and I'm not sure if they changed forts because, like, I think it used to be like the fort was in the corners, right? But it seems that it's in the middle right now. I think I prefer that, honestly.
Or maybe it's just a randomizer where it's going to be on an X or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Forts can be really strange. I've played it on multiplayer too, and then all these things kind of like just zigzag into one another.
2v2s, right?
In team, yeah. Sorry, what did I say?
Multiplayer, because this is also multiplayer.
This is also multiplayer. Sorry, yeah. In 2v2s or stuff like that, yeah. And then each one of them gets their own little base like that.
Yep.
The Imperial Hippodrome coming up. Okay. People, I think, are still trying to experiment with the Byzantines, and it's either we get the Hippodrome or we get the Grand Winery.
Yeah.
Now, the Grand Winery offers a boost to berry gathering speed, which is fine. But more importantly, it serves as in a radius around it. It gives a boost to the income on your olive gardens, olive groves.
Yeah, so the Byzantine farms.
Yeah, and that just means like more olive income, which you can use to then hire mercenaries, right? Where's where are the scouts going?
Well, sorry for everybody that just got nauseous.
I'm looking for the there's.
All right, we're just gonna take a look-see on the
Yeah,
island.
see what's happening over here. But that's, there's not a lot of room right on your little starting area for the Grand Winery. So I guess I get it. I guess I understand the choice for the Imperial Hippodrome. I'm not sure if it's motivated by that. I'm just guessing here.
Yeah, but good scouting, at least. We know what's going on. I think it's pretty good timing to do that at the moment. We're gonna see what wing is coming up right now, so that I think that is something good to notice. Military wing, so they're gonna probably make units.
Yeah, military wing. If we see this coming up, we know
they're gonna be aggressive.
We're gonna get aggression, and we know that we don't need to watch out for Fertile Crescent, and that they're just gonna spam town centers, and that we need to stop them.
This time, they're just gonna spam units.
They're gonna spam units, archers probably. Second cistern coming up. We've got the Imperial Hippodrome, so in a sense, we are well prepared for any aggression coming out from the Abbasids.
Yeah, because we can just start making horsemen, right?
But
or how they
maybe
they're not called horsemen for the Byzantines, right? Supai? No.
No, Supai are the Ottoman unit. I think they are called horsemen.
Yeah.
I'll check in a bit.
Okay.
But maybe this was a fake out by the Abbasids, and we're going for stone outcropping anyway. We've got our units here. And
We should be sending them, though.
I think we pulled back our scout, and we just said to Falagane, you know what?
We're done.
We are going military wing. Psych. We're gonna make town centers anyway. I think he's just gathering up the stone right now, because he's got 9 on stone, only 4 on wood.
Yeah,
he's got enough wood for now to
shift them
put
all
down
up.
a new town center. We're almost there.
Yeah, we see the reaction from Verligane already, making that horseman.
Yeah, we've got 2 horsemen.
So are they called horsemen?
Yes,
Okay.
they
cool.
are.
Yeah, so they're just standing here because they're basically just waiting for those units from Idastrix to come this way, but they might not even come. They might just stay in their base.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. That's fine. Oh, that's very good. So we switched our cistern over to Dialecticus, which means that we get faster research rate, which I think we use that on the lumber preservation there.
Yeah.
We can switch it back over later, but it's fine.
Can you switch it the whole time? Or
Yeah,
just
it's free to switch up anytime you want. You
Okay.
can go for Conscriptio, which increases your unit production rate, research rate, or we can take less damage.
Yeah, but there's like...
If we are
we're not
really
being
under
attacked
siege,
right now, so-
then it's very worth taking Presidium.
Yeah, we can see that the stone outcropping, so we could click on it and see that there's quite some stone taken
There's
off
200
of
off the top. Sorry, 400 off the top. I'm very good at math.
it. Yeah, that's alright. I'm here for the math.
380 to be precise.
You're here for like the Age of Empires knowledge, right?
I'm not here to do math.
No,
I'll leave that up to other people. We've got
Yeah.
the town center coming down on the huntable deer. What are we doing? We are making a mercenary house on the trade post. That's a good idea.
And why is that a good idea?
So we can hire units from the trade post using our olive oil, but we need a mercenary house next to the trade post to make that
Okay,
happen.
so that's just.
So
why we're doing it.
I think we're probably gonna go for the Desert Raiders. That's what I'm thinking.
That's
Raiders.
what you would do at least.
Yeah. But they are expensive though. 540 olive oil is a lot. I remember we do not have the Grand Winery.
And in the west, we do see like some enclave for teal coming up. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, we're just gonna get.
We're very hungry.
We're just gonna steal them.
Very, very hungry. We've got berries over here that are a lot safer. And luckily we do have a lot of horsemen. There's archery ranges coming down. If we can stop the barracks from coming down, we do obviously. We've got the spearmen already from the House of Wisdom, from the military wing that they gave us for free. But Idastrix knows I'm gonna get horsemen in here. There's gonna be lots of horsemen. He's got the hippodrome. Obviously, we can expect more cavalry units to come in. We just need not only the spearmen, we need hardened spearmen.
Yeah, so they're gonna be better.
Yeah, this is a good idea. I like this.
Upgraded. Oh, we're standing still in the stealth forest, so unlike the last player we casted last cast, they were standing like in.
Oh yeah, are you gonna upload them in that order?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Just making sure we are consistent then.
We're consistent.
We popped Triumph here. So Triumph increases our movement speed and our damage, and I think it heals us, right? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, you see all the pluses.
Yeah. It doesn't say that on the tooltip, but like the pluses should tell you enough. And
Never trusted tooltips.
Never trusted tooltip. They're wrong so often.
We do get
that one got
7
away.
villager kills in total.
That's good.
already.
That's
That's
a good
quite
raid.
big.
That was a good use of Triumph.
We do need to like keep in mind that we do have two town centers.
Two
up
town
now.
centers up for the enemy, but that was a good raid nonetheless. I like that. Are we just looking to do more damage with
we're
our
just
horsemen?
circling
Just bringing
around.
them around?
We're trying to find the more villagers. I don't know if we know about the second TC.
I think we do.
I mean, we don't know the location,
honestly.
but like I
I
don't know
think
if
we
we've
had
been
our
there.
scouts. We had Falagane's scout walk past here before. Because like we saw the archery range, we saw the barracks coming up. I think we saw the town center too.
All right. So then we know that might be a place to check.
Yeah.
Although he is going towards that hunt in the top to check.
That is... Is that where he's going?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Oh no, he's just trying to hide. That's awkward.
We forgot one of them. One of them was left behind. They forgot poor Billy.
Oh.
Or more like Biliosh or something like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Because they're Byzantine.
I'm sorry.
Because they're Greek. More spears, yeah. That's rough. But we're coming in from the other side as well.
Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot here.
No. Sadly,
you get to live, sir. You get to live.
We're gonna get out of here. See, where did Billy go?
I think Billy died.
Did Billy die?
Yeah.
Oh no, poor Billy. Can we get some F's for Billy in the comments?
No, poor Billy.
Poor Billy.
Yeah, we're still ahead.
Well.
Byzantine's still ahead in terms of villager numbers. Idastric's behind, despite the two towns. We're pop capped. We're housed.
Yeah. We need to put some houses down, otherwise the second piece
And
is
we
not
have
gonna help.
plenty of wood to...
Yeah, so we don't
Yeah.
need to wait for wood or anything.
Speaking of plenty of wood.
Oh my hecking.
Wow, that's a
Okay.
lot of wood. What
Yeah.
are we doing with it? We're making farms. We're going for a farm transition. I think we still have left to make a lot more than this after we spend all that wood. I think we're going castle. That's the plan here. I think Falagane's going castle. He's like, I think I've done some damage. I think I'm good. I think I just want to go castle.
In the meanwhile, I think the Abbasid player might be thinking of
Making a
pushing.
push. Yeah, there's quite a bit coming in. We've got wheelbarrow coming in. We've got double broadex coming in.
I think this liver.
We're putting a
preservation,
lot
but-
of units onto lumber, and Falagane's looking to just put it on food and gold. We're looking to get upgrades as soon as we age up.
Yeah, it seems to be like
momentarily.
getting
We need 1,200 food, 600 gold. We're almost there.
So, question I have is why are we doing like the +1 damage for the arrows coming in where we have horsemen? So we
This?
better. Yes.
This is, I think maybe we're thinking of grabbing it because we want to go into this after. We want to, because we know the amount of spearmen on the field.
True.
And we want to put down archer ranges, but those archer ranges need to be put down.
Yeah, so like that's why I was thinking we could have gone for the
Golden
other like the
horn?
melee damage first.
We've got the golden horn coming in. That's
It
just
is-
going to make us some free units every time we make special units. Is that how it works?
But this is gonna be an interesting push because they're.
Periodically produces unlocked mercenary units for free. Oh yeah. That's the one.
But yeah, it's gonna be good timing from the Abbasid player for sure.
Yeah.
During
What
that
does Falagane see? He
everything.
sees this.
Yep.
He sees this. He knows it's coming.
He knows. He's like, well, I've got my army here in the front. We will be fine.
Well, we don't have any towers up, and I would love to see a tower with an outpost up. Sorry, with the as soon as we're in castle, we can
With
get the
mango.
mangonel upgrade.
Yes, mangoes.
And I would love to see it like be put down somewhere in the back here.
We always call mangoes as well. So I love the mangoes.
We can't lose these manga dye, but these were a good choice. It was not the Desiderated, but those would have been fine as well, I think.
Yeah, we do see.
Nice. Very nice. Remember, we've got one archer range. These need to be kept alive because we need to whittle down these spearmen. Triumph being popped again to bring down the spearmen because Falagane knows if we take this, if we win this fight, I'm in castle and we are good. He's bringing out the villagers to save the Imperial Hippodrome, possibly.
Yeah, it's not going
and
down.
this is not good for Idastrix. Now remember,
They do have
Idastrix-
to say TC, so they do have
Idastrix is not down.
No,
He's got 2 TCs here.
he's got a villager lead.
He's got the villager lead, and that's going to continue to build unless Falagane continues to take action. But we're in Castle Age now for Falagane. Maybe we see Cataphracts. Maybe we see crossbowmen. I don't quite know yet. We're going to get the mercenary upgrade so that we can grab better units.
So what I saw is Falagane the Byzantines, they were repairing that hippodrome with like 10 villagers.
Oh yeah.
There's no.
This is gonna go.
Yeah.
That's draining this so fast.
There's no threat right now, so we could be repairing it with 1 or 2 villagers and not use as much wood. It will go slower, but not that much slower for the amount of wood we're gonna use. So I think that might have been a pretty big waste of the wood that we could have made like army with.
To explain what's going on there, you get diminishing returns for every villager that works on building or repairing something. So that means if one villager gets you 100% of his production, then 2 villagers get you, like, say, 180% production.
Yeah.
Those aren't the exact numbers, and I don't know them out of the top of my head, but a third villager is going to get you, like, 250 or so. You know what I mean? You're going to get diminishing returns with every villager that you put on it.
Yep.
So 1 or 2 or 3 villagers is definitely more than enough to fix this up. And but they all use the same. They all use wood at the same rate.
Yeah. So
you're gonna get less value out of the wood that you spend.
And because we just killed the whole army of the Abbasids, we could be looking to like push them now with this army, and it would have been a good timing as well because they're aging up with the economic wing.
They're going economic wing. Probably because they want to build farms.
Yeah, because they already have the farm upgrade.
And we're going heavy on gold and food for Falagain. We're going heavy on wood and food for Idestrix. What that tells me is that I imagine Idestrix is comfortable with where he's sitting, right? He's comfortable with just pushing out more spearmen, pushing out more archers.
Yeah.
We see more barracks. We see more archery ranges coming down.
He knows that if
he knows that that's a fine composition.
Because if he stalls the game long, he's got more villagers and more villagers and more villagers. He's gonna get a bigger lead the longer he stalls. Where the Byzantines need to do something because if the time keeps going on, they're gonna be behind on villagers. So they need to either kill him or kill the villagers or get as many villagers themselves with the second TC.
We're seeing good control. Archers up front, taking down the spearmen.
Yeah, because those spearmen are gonna do so much damage against horsemen. Yeah, these are some good trades.
If we don't allow the Abbasid player, to build up the archer numbers, then we can keep breaking down their spearmen, and we can keep raiding them. We can keep sending forays into their territory. I'm really surprised that this has never been
discovered.
Never been discovered. I like that as a move, honestly. We're on the other berries here now too that we pointed out earlier. We're going for an engineering company. We're aging up again. Are we going imp?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, we are. Oh, we're going for Palatine School instead. When training Limitani, Varangian Guards, Cataphracts, or Chrysophons, there's a 30% chance to also spawn one at this landmark. So we want to be making those units then.
Yeah.
And probably, I'm gonna guess that we're gonna be making Cataphracts. It's gonna be either Cataphracts or Varangians. Because we have no use for Limitani. Not as things stand right now.
Alright.
Are we? Yeah, we're on level 4 cistern, going up to level 5 cistern, so we're gonna get the 26% bonus in.
And how is the Abbasid player doing? Are they farm positioning?
So we've got the Mangonel coming out. We didn't have a siege workshop, right? So we're just using the passive from the Abbasid to make that Mangonel. The economic wing did come down, but we don't have Fertile Crescent yet, so no farm transition yet. It would be very good to get Fertile Crescent before that happens.
Yeah.
The Byzantines, however, are they've got the Palatine School that is now finished. We've got camel handling. Is that the one? Yeah. So we got camel units coming in. Camel units have an aura. All camels do. Where they smell. Sorry, they smell bad, and the horses don't like it, and they get to do less damage. So
yeah, well,
it's basically a cavalry debuffing aura.
Makes sense. If you explain it like that, it's good lore.
It's good lore. That's how it works.
Good lore.
I too will be scared of the scent of a camel. I wonder if we could have gotten that mangonel.
Yeah, maybe.
Wonder if we could have gotten that.
Also, there's a lot of production coming down, so there
We've got a lot of production. What you want to guys want to take a count? I found my button, guys. We've got 3 archer ranges, 5 barracks, and 9 stables. Are we thinking of using these stables though? Because I think most of these are still blueprints, but we are trying to switch over into new units here.
Sadly, those horsemen instantly died of all the spirits.
Yeah, and a lot of our manga dies. They're mobile. We don't need to keep them like that here. Ooh, this is a very bad engagement for Falagane here, and Adestrix is aging up behind this as well. We really just wanted to be focusing at least one of the mangonels here.
Yep.
Instead, we've got 2 of them down to half health, and all it takes is 1 villager to bring these back up.
Yeah, there could have been, like, one of them could have been down. But now none of them are.
And I think these are just still veteran archers, veteran Mangadai. Even though we're in Imperial, why haven't these been upgraded to
we do have the gold
elite.
for it. We've
got the elite.
Quite some resources.
We've got the gold to go for elite, for sure.
We can bring down some more archery ranges. We can bring down some more stables. Like, we can build more things.
We can do things, definitely. I think, again, the question is,
we're gonna have some stables coming up.
Okay, are we going to make cataphracts? It would make sense considering that we've gone Palatine School.
Yeah.
Right?
We need to do something with the landmarks we build.
Yeah, otherwise we would have been much better served with the foreign artillery company, because hey, guess what? We've got mangonels on the field, as expected from an Abbasid player, of course.
I think a big part of this game is also knowing what your enemy tends to do. Like, they won't always do the thing you expect them to do, especially if you're playing against Donardi. But, you know, civilizations have a way to be played in a sense, or at least an optimal way.
Yeah, they lean a certain way.
Yes.
You always want to lean into your strengths, and then you can also expect your enemy to want to lean into that. I do like this keep here, because this is all of his gold.
Yeah.
That he has.
There's 3 gold things.
Yeah. On the flip side, we've got Destrix here, who needs to push out a lot further for this gold. The relics are still in the field, aren't they? We've got 1 relic for Destrix.
They don't seem to be caring about the relics at all.
Nope. Relics being picked up.
No fight around it or anything.
There's no fight around it. Yeah. It's weird because Falagane entered Castle so early. Definitely had time to pick up some of these relics and get yourself some passive gold.
Yeah, the best thing about it is just that it's passive, so you don't have to use your pop cap for it.
Yeah, we've got fantastic upgrades though for our military. These aren't gonna do much to push the needle if we don't have any units though.
Yeah.
Like, obviously these are worth more for each and every unit that you have.
Yeah.
But we need to be making units.
Yeah, if you have +1 damage and there's like 3 guys, you've got +3 in a sense.
Yeah. And honestly, these farms are not going to be enough to carry us into... If we head into a fight after this, do we already have... still don't have Fertile Crescent. Really should have picked that up. Should have picked up any of these, honestly.
Yeah.
I should have picked up Preservation of Knowledge before... If you pick this one up right now, and this takes 26 seconds, right? You can then get all the rest of these cheaper.
Yeah. That's probably one to focus first.
We're going for fertilization. That's not horticulture. But we need more farms.
Yeah, we don't have farms to actually use it on.
How many do we have? We've got 8 on wood. We do not have farms. If we head into a fight here, right? We cannot replace our military.
No, we need to like go for the deer or the boar really quickly to be able to replace it. Where if they die, we might not have map control anymore. So
This should ping Falagane to the fact that, hey, he's picking up relics actually. Maybe I should do the same. This is his 3rd one. And the 4th one is back here.
Walking over that again. Yeah.
Just to show, hey, hey buddy,
this.
I've got them. You forgot something.
Do you see me walking over it? Yeah, so like, keep in mind that if you are picking up relics, that you don't walk over these sacred sites because you're alerting your enemy.
I would shift Q the order past the sacred site.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanna just let them know.
Yeah, sometimes
You can also just wallow onto the sacred site, just for good measure.
Just let them know they're bad.
Just let them know. Let them know where they're at.
It's like, yeah, look at me. I got this. You don't.
I do like the keep here though. That's an excellent addition. But we are burning through our gold here. Do we need all of this? We need food.
We need farms. And then the Abbasid player is actually making quite some farms right now.
Yeah, but still probably no fertile crescent.
No, you.
It saved us a lot on these farms, or the preservation of knowledge, so that we can save on all of these techs. These would be 20% less.
That's
20% less on 700 gold.
That's already 200 gold.
On another 700.
Yeah, that's
That's rough.
Yep. That's bad.
Know your upgrades. We gotta know your upgrades. If we rightfully went into culture and not trade, because like how are we gonna trade on this map, right?
Yeah.
This is the trade post. Yeah, we're not gonna trade on it. We rightfully went into culture, but we gotta just make use of this. It's 26 seconds. It's dirt cheap. Let's get preservation of knowledge. And obviously, if we want a farm transition, we need to get fertile present.
Yeah, because then we can put them all the farms down.
Also dirt cheap. This is gonna pay itself off really easily.
Basically, like houses 30% cheaper. Like
it's the farms really.
Yeah, the farms as well. But like a farm is how much gold, how much wood?
And I'm wondering at this point, right? Are these guys scouting one another? Do they know what they're up to, or are we just making armies blindly? And I fear that it's the latter, and I fear that's of a bigger consequence to Falagain here, because we've got camels, quite a lot of them. These are heavily armored. Do we have camel barding?
So we do need spears for them, I'm guessing.
Spears or crossbows.
But spears would be good because the Byzantines have better spears, right?
I think I would prefer crossbows.
But the mangonels might be a bit of a problem against the crossbows.
Yeah, we need some sort of anti-siege then, yes.
Springles. Probably.
No, yeah, but I think like if these armies come head to head, right, and we see that Falagain's army value, like don't think that this always means like a better army or whatever.
You don't per se win if you have a better value.
No, but his army is worth a little bit more right now, right? Even though he's got less units, because most of these are just archers.
We could be reacting around it as well, because we have a lot of horsemen, and we can get.
I would love for these units to have been sent around the back instead. Can we trample? Can we trample? Let's use trample. Yes! Oh my god, that's a lot of dead archers.
Yes.
And that's a lot of dead mangonels. Okay. Suddenly this fight looks a lot better. Imagine if Destrix hadn't bunched up all of his archers for a trample right there. And he popped Triumph again at the right time. Yeah,
so good micro on
that was a really good fight. Honestly, I don't know why we doubted Falagain here.
Yeah, now we're gonna go attack back.
No, but really, I thought that fight was not gonna go Falagain's way, but now we've got momentum, and we need to use this. His army's down. Does he have the resources to replace it? We don't really know, because we haven't looked at what he's been doing this entire time. But we need to push. We need to at least dip our toe into that water and take a look to see what we can get, right? What we can get out of having killed his army right now. I want to see the rest of this army push up.
Yep.
I want to see these villages dead. Like, we know where they are.
Yep.
Right. I want this to be harassed. Why are we choosing to do this? Because our gold is gonna run dry.
Yeah, and we're also less villagers because they have 2 TCs. We do have a lot more upgrades for the military, so our army
I
is
think we're a
definitely
little
lot
bit too scared, and we're picking up scouts.
But we can scout things. If we have scouts, like, we should look around. Questionable survival rates. Bit late.
Survival okay.
Yeah.
For survival technique coming down. Are there deer on the map still?
Yeah, there's some on the north. No, on the east.
Okay, this does make survival techniques worth it, honestly, if you can grab both of these, but it's still coming in really late. It's really strange.
Yep. We have waited a little bit too long, and we gave him a chance to actually start building a big mass again.
Yeah.
So we're destroying some things, but we do see that big mass there on the right side.
Yeah, I don't know if we can get the easy kills on the mangonels as we did last time. It would be very good.
Yeah, but like we seem to be scared already again, and we're not doing anything.
Look at these numbers.
Yeah,
we could take this fight.
Yep.
Look at these army values.
And we don't.
And obviously they can't see this, right?
No.
Valagane does not know.
But you can see the army.
Yes, but Valagane does not know if this is all there is.
Yeah, true. But we know that we killed.
But
the
we
whole
have a
army
scout.
before.
In fact, we've got 2 scouts.
And we can also split up
4
our army
scouts.
and go harass those villagers that we actually can spot.
Yeah.
Like even if 2 or 3 of them can go that way.
We want to interrupt each and every one of our enemy's plans, and we're not doing that by being passive.
Yep.
Military academy coming in, acid distillation and improved processing.
Do we have the 20% on the? Probably not. No.
No, no. This is bizarre to me because Fertile Crescent, really good, right? It's probably the best one in the Eco Wing.
Yeah.
You want to know what's the best one in the Culture Wing?
The one with the research.
It's this one, the Preservation of Bones. You know what? Want to know what's the best one in the Military Wing?
The one they're researching right now.
I would say Boot Camp is really good. Although honestly, the archers are also really good. The faster fire rate, I think it is for archers.
We did get like all the mangonels down.
Yeah,
here.
we just charged in. I'm sorry, I think we must have missed it. We just charged in and slaughtering these, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Destrix has the spearman numbers to really deal with this.
They can't really do anything about it.
Because despite having 5 barracks here, we're going hard on the camel riders.
Oh, and a Tapao. Well, GG. Yeah, the last fight was definitely that.
Just not the spearmen.
Yeah. If you want to see some more Age of Empires casting, click on one of these playlists to see some more. If you want to be casted, leave your name and rank underneath in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.